And so, as I've alluded earlier, need to find an improved way of using web shells. So I am going to write another shell script or another web shell that we can use in a flexible and dynamic manner. So let's call it shell1 PHP. And now we are going to still the same thing that we're going to do. But instead of writing a command directly, we are going to use one of the PHP's global variables. In this case, we're going to use the $get. So what the $get does is it can actually collect information from an HTML form of information that has been passed to input points on a form, or we can actually collect information that on the URL. So we're going to specify $get variable, and then we're going to specify the parameter that we are going to be passing the information through. So, so this is how it will look like. Yeah. Right, then we save it. So before I save it, let's just take more in. Let's just take a look at this $get variables. So let's check if we have saved properly. Good. So I want to take a look at $get variable. But the way we can do it is, let's say, let's Google PHP PHP global variables, right? So let's check here. PHP global variables. So as you can see that we have several global variables, and we can use all these variables like $post, $request, $server in a web shell when you're creating web shells. In this case, I am using the $get variable. Or we can also go there, check what the $get variable does. So as defined here, the PHP $get is a PHP super global which is used to collect data after submitting an HTML form with a method get. So the $get variable can also collect data sent in a URL. So basically what it means, we are going to supply commands via the URL in this case, and then using the $get, the $get will collect that information and pass it to the system function, which is going to run our command on the shell. So that is what is going to happen. So let's go back here, and let's go back to our vulnerability. Upload. Right. And we go back. Now we want to upload our shell one. So we upload it. And again, for the location. So that's one of the most important things is you need to know the location that you are actually going to, that you've uploaded the web to. So in this case, you can see we have got an error because, as I've said, we are now expected to supply a command on the URL so that the $get function can collect that data, that command, and pass it to the system function. Then the system function will execute that command on the shell. So in this case, remember the parameter that we have actually used is CMD. So we are going to pass our information through that parameter. So let's say we want to run the command. Yes, you can see we have listed the contents of this file. And so at this point in time, we can basically do whatever we want to do, because we can simply supply commands, shell commands, and run them dynamically. So as you can see, we can read even the password file. We can enumerate the system on the fly. So now I think you have a clear understanding of how dangerous web shells can be. And as I alluded earlier, do not try this on applications or on systems that you do not have authorization to do so. With that, I'm sure you have an understanding of how web shells work. In this case, we have focused on PHP web shells, and we have only focused on the system function, and we have only focused on the $get variable. But as I've said, we have also other variables such as $post, $saver, and we have other PHP functions such as exec, that is pass through, and we have other programming languages for which we can actually use or create web shells. Thank you.